Hey, this is Movie Edge, and this is going to be a package from Alan of Kermit's Ghost Channel. And before I get started, Alan packed a lot of movies for me. He really, did a really good job until the United States Postal Service got a hold of it. This is the actual box it came in. Crushed here, crushed here. The some reason this is all messed up inside. If it wasn't for the bubble wrap that he wrapped the movies in, this would have broke everything. And then when I tried to open it, it looked like someone took some kind of tape dispenser and, well, it looked like it was open, for one, because they have to check media mail. But it looks like they took a tape dispenser and just literally went around like this and then smashed the thing. Right here is what was in it and the packaging and stuff like that. I ripped it off, so I didn't want to show any dresses. And over here was the barcodes and stuff. And on top was my address. Luckily, that wasn't destroyed. Yeah, so United States Postal Service, thank you so much for making this like a football. You just probably kicked it into your truck. Oh, they're not home. Because the first time around, the mail lady didn't deliver it. If she sees no cars in our driveway, she writes a pink slip up, puts it in the mailbox, and that's the end of that. You have to go online and say redeliver the next day and leave that slip in the mailbox signed. And before, it was a slip where you had options on there. Leave it on your front door, or leave it on this. Well, I left it on my front door more than once, and it got delivered to the front door. Well, one time, it didn't get delivered to the front door again. She complained. My dog is in here. She complained and she said, don't leave it on the door. We can't leave it in between the doors. But yet Amazon leaves packages in between the doors. I don't get it. She had a little hissy fit about that. This obviously would not fit in our mailbox. It's too big. But yet I had to leave the slip in the mailbox. Slip couldn't be left on the door. No. Her lazy ass couldn't get up and get to the door to get the slip because she has to bring the package there anyway. Alright, enough of my rambling because United States Postal Service will never understand people's stuff is in those packages. It could be breakable, it could be unbreakable, hell, it could be food or something. And they treat it like garbage. But if their mail person went to their house and treated their packets like crap, they would complain. I complain. I'd probably be, oh, you don't want mail? You go to the post office and pick it up. 4-minute rant. I don't need to do this anymore. It's probably going to happen again. Because the United States Postal Service sucks. Not everybody sucks at the United States Postal Service, but the drivers, they don't care. Alright, I'm going to start this. What was this video about? Oh yes, Kermit's Ghost Package. Alright, and got to keep an eye on him. Yeah, I don't trust him today. Ripley, why don't you sit over here? Sit over here. Gotta watch him. It's a bite on things. Anyway, I seen on Amazon Germany that they had 3 IMAX movies that I never seen before in America, on Blu-ray. So I asked, stop it. I asked Alan if he could order it from me, and he said, yeah, no problem. First one here, I did see before, but it's really expensive on Amazon US. But it's not that expensive. It is Shiloh Boot Camp. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the regular 3D 2D disc, and never seen it, and I can't even. I mean, luckily, this is all in English. This back is not. I'm trying something new with the light, so if you see like a glare, it's sorry. It's all region, and yeah, it's German release. And it's on one disc, so 3D and 2D are on that disc. So if you're looking for this, it's on Amazon Germany. That was one right there. Let's put it up there. Next, it's another one I never heard of before. IMAX Extreme Air Sports Wing Suits 3D. And this is the 3D 2D disc on one disc. And everything's written in German, so I don't have the slightest idea what it is. It's all region, in case you're wondering. And yes, all these ones from Germany are English as well. There's the transfer. Okay, DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 English and German. So, yeah. Don't know what it's about, but I'm willing to watch. Next, this is one I had on DVD. I still do. And I didn't know Germany carried it on Blu-ray. And it's Bugs, a Rainforest Adventure. Yeah, I can read German. But no, I already know what it means. But I tried this one out because there was no region on the back of this. So I was hoping that was region free, and it is. And there's two different versions. There's the IMAX version with the actual real 3D. And then there's this with the glasses. It doesn't really matter because I can't see the other one anyway. So, yeah. This is narrated by Judi Dench. One of my favorite IMAX movies, which now I finally got on Blu-ray and DVD. Next, I'll leave that for last. Here's something that I couldn't find here because the Sony version is out of print. Once in a great while, I could find it, but they're in really bad condition. So I asked him if he could take a look and see. And it is The Fisher King. This is in French. It's all region. It's TriStar. Yes, it's in English. What other language? English, Espanol, French, and I think that's it. The inside says France on it right here, but for some odd reason when I scanned this on my Movie Pro app, it came up for Spain. Don't know why, if this is French on the disc, but it's going to play more or less the same, as the American. So that's where am I going to put this? That's number 2 right there of regular movies. This one I wanted to see, and the only way to get it here in the States is DVD. Why? I don't know. But Slaughterhouse Rules, and alone I wanted to see this for Nick Frost and Simon Pegg. They're in this movie, but I don't think they're like in Shaun of the Dead and all those other ones. So yeah, this one's going to be pretty interesting to watch. This unfortunately is region B locked, but I didn't try it yet on my region free player, so it might not be. Um, oh crap! I forgot to read his note. Hey Mike, this is okay. I'm gonna screw up a lot because he writes in Old English, which is cool. But hey Mike, hope this parcel finds its way to you safe and sound. It kind of did, but it was box was smashed. Here, here are the movies you asked for, um, and a few extras. Hope you don't already have them. I know this is a long note. I just wanted to see you if you were media made it out. I guess it says, I don't know what Alan wrote on there, but he always does this to me. So, a couple of movies are used because I couldn't find new copies. That's just fine, Alan, because new, used, doesn't matter as long as they play. But thank you for the note. I always keep your stuff, so I'll put that in the drawer with the rest of the notes. Getting back to this, this one happened to be cheaper on in the UK than it is here. Why? I don't know. And it is Overlord. This is a J.J. Abrams produced film. I'm dying to see this. I heard a lot of great reviews on this, and hopefully they live up to the hype. So, yeah, Bad Robot production. Okay, leave that for next. Let's do this one. No, let's do these. I asked him to see if he could find me these movies. I'm into Roland Atkinson right now. Actually, Ellen got me all of the Johnny English movies. I think they're hilarious. These two are the Bean movies. It's called something else. It's called a little bit different there than it is here. It's Bean, the Ultimate Disaster Movie. Here, it was called Mr. Bean Movie. And they did release this. Universal released this on a mod program, but I read reviews on it. Really not that great of a transfer. Really sucks. So I decided I'm going to ask him, see if we can get it cheap out there. And of course, I'm going to get him a bunch of stuff. I'm sending it out on Saturday. So, yeah. Made a nice trade. Who was in this movie? Peter McNichol from Ghostbusters 2. That played the little creepy guy that liked Vigor, or whatever the hell the name of the painting was. Pamela Reed from Kindergarten Cop. She was supposed to be the teacher. She got sick, and Schwarzenegger took over in place of her. That's who that was. And who else? Burt Reynolds is in this, and a name I don't recognize. So yeah, Bean, the Ultimate Disaster Movie. This one I have seen before on cable, and I illegally downloaded it back in the day when it first came out. In 19 what? There's no date on here. Why did they? 2007, I think. Mr. Bean's Holiday. Now this was a funny movie. I really liked this movie. It was really entertaining, interesting. And here, it got a G rating. In the UK, it got a PG rating. Kind of weird, but yeah. The guest star in this one is, if I could find it now, William Dafoe. There's some other person in here I don't recognize, but William Dafoe is in this. Yeah. So Mr. Bean's Holiday, another Rowan Atkinson for the collection. All right, let's get to this one. This one I seen dirt cheap over there, so I was like, if you could pick it up for me, cool. Blade Runner, is it 2049? You know, I'm a Harrison Ford fan. I just bought the digibook, the special edition digibook from Cinema Sickness not too long ago. So I decided, I have to see the second movie. And second movie is 163 minutes. That is a long movie right there. But I'll watch them back. I'll try to watch them, maybe not back to back, but one day and then another day. This is all region as well because it's Warner Brothers and Sony. Warner Brothers has their name on it. Also produced by Ridley Scott. It's all region. So, yeah. And for you loyal viewers out there in the UK, I can't close this case. For you loyal viewers out in the UK, I have a code for... The hell with this. I have a code for you guys. First one to get this, leave a comment below. Say, I got it. This is not good in America. I don't think. Only good in the US. And it's 2D version only. I don't know why they would write that on there. This is only a 2D version. 12/31/19 it expires, so if you want the code for that, there you go. Sorry about the glare. Maybe I can... There you go. So the first one to get this, better tell me. I love their codes better because they put a little, like a little mini poster on the back of it, which is, you know, that's what we should do here. Little mini poster instead of plain white. Yeah. Now it closes. Okay, so that was another one I asked for. Blade Runner 2049. I heard the special effects were awesome on that. Another one I asked for, which I know I could get here from Shout Factory and Universal. Shout Factory is like $22 and up. The Universal ones, I want to find a certain cover, and they keep having those new covers with just the face on it. And I'm like, no. So I went with the UK, which is all region of Steve Martin's The Jerk. And, yeah, this is from, like, what? No way. It's not. Is it that year? It can't be 74, can it? I guess so. 1974. I think. I could be wrong on that, but that's what's listed. This is 1974 Universal. Blah, 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 blah. I thought it was an 80s movie. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's also special feature-wise, no special features. But I just wanted this on Blu-ray. Next is one that people are going to be like, why? Why did you even bother getting that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I wanted to see the last movie and how bad it was. Hostel Part 3. That's right, people. Hostel Part 3. And the only place you can get this is the UK. if you want a copy of it, it's all region. It's from Sony. So yeah, I just got to get this sticker off. But yeah, he found this used, but it's like immaculate condition. Show you the inside of it. Just artwork on the inside. The disc. So yeah, I know how. I can imagine how bad this movie is, but you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, looking at a train wreck, and just you can't look away. You have to see what happens. So yeah, I want to check that out. Two that he sent to me. Actually, it was three. One was Muppets from Space. He sent me that, but unfortunately, I had that already. But friend came over with her kids yesterday. She didn't have it, and it's all region, so she was more than happy to take it and have her kids watch it. So it went to a good home, Alan. He sent me this one about John Lennon when he was 15. I don't know if this is actually a true story, probably not, but it's called Nowhere Boy. And it's about John Lennon when he was 15, so could be good. I don't know. I think I've heard of this before, but I don't know if it did well here. It's under Icon label, which is Mel Gibson owned, but his name is not anywhere on there. Finally, he updated his Full Metal Jacket to the HMV exclusive line, which is a cool line. And he gave me his old copy, which is freaking brand new. I don't even know if you watched this. Full Metal Jacket. Yeah. Pretty cool. This movie is... I thought it was a lot longer than this. It's only 112 minutes. And this guy right here, that played the drill sergeant, died not too long ago. I don't know his real name. There's names in the back of here. I don't know his real name, but he was in movies like The Frighteners and what was that movie with Jason Biggs and Jack Black? Saving Silverman or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, he was in a lot of movies. He was an actual drill sergeant, but he was a great actor. Yeah. So, yeah. That's the entire, thing. Yeah. That was the entire box of stuff that he sent me. And, I thank you, Ellen. And your stuff is coming in the mail. I'm going to mail it off on Saturday. So, yes. If you have any comments or questions about anything that I showed here, feel free to comment below or question. If you want to get a hold of me, Movie Edge, you can on Instagram. I post a lot there as well. Movie Edge 1. That's it. That's all. This is Movie Edge saying, movies are your best entertainment, especially from the UK. Yeah.